Hello everyone. I'm back on the lot. It's been about a month. Had an awesome November holiday thing, in town and kind of got some stuff done. At last I left you, my car just got in an accident. One of my friends leaving here accidentally bumped my, front light. And so I had to get it taken to the shop. I had to deal with a COVID scare with a partner, as I mentioned. Thankfully, everybody is healthy now and no one has tested positive since then. So good on the COVID front. I got my car repaired over in Port Orchard. That took a while. Finally got some R&R in, taking a little break from building every day and being out in the cold, and just kind of like healed up and rested and got fat over the holidays. Played some video games. I picked up Divinity 2, which is pretty awesome. Also, another awesome thing, one of my dear friends donated me all of his bee raising stuff, right, for honeybee maintenance and stuff. So now I have suits, I have bee boxes, I have a place to put the queen, and pollen collectors and a smoke thing. And so I have a lot to learn over this season, but next year it's always been my intention to get bees going, and now this is kind of a kick in the pants, so I'm really excited to have a little bit more energy thrown this way. Stay tuned for honey making and stuff. But beyond that, I was called in to help do some part-time work at the restaurant that I work at for the crazy holiday rush with Thanksgiving COVID season. Everybody's ordering out, and my goodness, I made 650 pounds of mashed potatoes in a 36-hour period. It was nuts. My pouring muscle is legitimately strained right now, and my spatula muscles are just fried. Anyway, it was an awesome experience. Got to make a little scratch to pay off, car insurance for a little while. And it was, good experience feeding a lot of people for Thanksgiving. Had Thanksgiving with the family, kind of virtually Zoomed. I stayed in with my partner and made a lovely ham meal. But it was super great to kind of reconnect digitally to everyone, that I could with my family. Still have more to connect to. Talk to you soon, Dad. And, also kind of kept up the networking with my Earthship community. One of my members in the class that I took at the Academy is very much working on creating an intentional festival community, like a community of Earthships and eco-conscious structures that houses festivals and has kind of like a staff there, and then also does eco-builds. Anyway, really exciting stuff. And so I participate in this chat, and anyone's welcome. It's Mastermind Mondays, 5 p.m. Western time, and I'll leave information down below. Anyway, pop in, really great stuff. Then after that, I have spent a ton of time learning about fireplaces and fire safety and chimney design. So basically, in my green shelter, I want to put a wood stove in. And, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. But if I don't want to burn myself down or asphyxiate myself in the middle of the night, I'm trying to learn about the proper way to do it. Because, as my friend told me, codes are written in blood. So, since Mason County doesn't have an exact fire code to read from, it kind of defaults, as I understand, to the international codes. And so the international fire code and international mechanical code are both very much related to fire safety and design. The international mechanical code you get directed to from the fire code if you want to learn about the metals used in chimney design. And anyway, they're kind of interrelated, but so there's a lot of information if you want to do it properly. And while I think I could do it, I talked to a local building inspector, and they said that I will probably have to get a permit signed off via a general contractor, and then they'll have to inspect it and say it's not going to burn down. So I'm kind of weighing my options. I'll be looking around for a general contractor in the local area that can kind of work with me, not just do it for me, because, I'm fairly handy and I can do this somewhat cheap, but I want to do it right. And so I'll be weighing my options over the next, week or so, and we'll see what happens. I'll be talking to people and keeping you up to date. But beyond that, also, I'm just looking for such a small stove. It's kind of a weird request. It's almost like tiny, super tiny homes. I only need about 10,000 BTUs pumping out of this thing, and some of the smallest wood stoves I've seen for residential applications are in the 50,000 BTUs. Anyway, so it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. Who knows? I might just make an Adobe fireplace and just say, screw you guys. Anyway, so then also I did a ton of work on a logo for myself because, I want to sell merchandise and stuff and give little doodads to my friends and have kind of a brand more established. So here's an example. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think. It's a first draft, so be gentle. It's my first attempt at graphic art or, vector art. So it's coming along. And then Another awesome kind of fun thing I had to include was I got to play a Dungeons and Dragons session via Zoom with my bandmates, and it was so nice to just kind of reconnect and play something dorky, nerd out. I'm the trash druid, by the way, and just kind of do something normal and fun that wasn't related to the multiple crises that are swirling around us right now. Anyway, just personal touch. It was awesome. Thank you, Joel, for spearheading that effort. And then, yeah, I'm back out on the lot. It's great. I intend to be here about a week. It's going to be sunny and cold and clear, so I can actually get some work done. It won't be just raining on me. And yeah, we'll see. I intend to get the cedar siding up. Also, kind of get maybe some of that plumbing started, the plastic windows, and then finish the loft. So I'll have a cool place for material storage and starting seedlings, as well as keeping human bodies warm. So exciting times. It's been a little while. I hope to report back soon. But again, lots of R&R. Happy holidays. Life is great. So see you all. Talk to you soon. Ping me.